All that's missing now is 2 slices of pear. Good morning, guys. So the other day I got some roasting breadfruit, and I decided, you know what, let me just do a little backyard cookout. At first I was going to use the coal stove to kind of roast the breadfruit. Then I changed my mind and decided to say, you know what, let me just do it on the ground and do the salt mackerel on top of the coal stove. So normally before I get the fire up and running, I take the breadfruit and remove the stem of it and do a little square at the other end so you can roast properly. Here now, I catch the fire. Guys, I catch the fire in just one go. Nothing too hard. You know, as a real countryman, this is a simple 1, 2, 3 for me. Alright? Get the fire running, breadfruit to it. Start them real good because you don't want them roll off while them are roast, because you know that's a different problem, you know. Alright, boom. So after that we get the salt mackerel. We're gonna add some water to it because we want it soak for like 30 minutes to an hour to get some of the salt out of it, right? Do a quick check on the breadfruit, them are roast good. Make a quick run to my garden, get some Chinese thyme or Cuban thyme, some other seasoning for cook up with it. Alright guys, so at this point I realized the fire not really catch the breadfruit as much as I want, so I took them off. But first got some of the coal and added to the coal stove for the salt mackerel, and then I add the breadfruit directly to the fire so it can roast a little better than before. So by this time I have like 2 fires rolling. I have the breadfruit on one side and then the salt mackerel boiling on the other side. Mind you guys, this boil for like an hour. At least 2 times I make it boil out before I even start cleaning it up. Try to get out all of the bones and then just jump into cutting up the seasonings. So I have scallion, thyme, sweet pepper, garlic, the whole 9. Some scotch bonnet pepper to give it some spice. You know, everything nice. That just go ahead and add all the natural seasoning to some hot oil to just release all the flavors. Get yourself some coconut milk and add to it. Then you stir. Add your Maggi all-purpose, very important. Leave that to simmer for a bit, you know, looking like that. Then you add your salt mackerel. After you add your salt mackerel now, you just leave it for like a minute or 2 for it to cook down because you don't want it to cook out too much. And then a little black pepper to spice it up. Then after all that hard work, my mother stepped in and cut up the breadfruit for me. So she peeled it, piping hot, guys. So she hold it and flush it. Then just go ahead and remove the salt mackerel. As I said, don't want it to boil out too much, and that's the final result. Can't express how good it was. And if you like these type of videos, just drop a like or an emoji for more of these videos. Yeah.